Yo. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dell, and you're watching Drinkin Yakkin. Oh, the ad started right away. Good. I don't have to worry about that tonight. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just here to mess around. I am actually officially monetized, if you will. I haven't made any money yet, but I did check the stats, and apparently I made a penny. So I'm pretty excited about that. So just decided I would come out here for a few minutes and talk to some people. So hopefully if you guys want to join on the fun, that would be highly appreciated. Oh, hold on, wait. You know what? I forgot to shut down a lot of things on the last show, so let me shut that down. Y'all know exactly where you are, by the way. You're on youtube.com/DFH Studios. Let me just double check to make sure everything is going properly. I'm still getting used to YouTube, so just bear with me for a moment, if you will. Again, I just discovered that I am officially monetized. I went to go check my stats, and lo and behold, it said that I had made a solid penny. So I'm actually quite excited, believe it or not. I kept on saying that, I'd be happy with $1, but at this point, yeah, believe me, I'm happy with a penny. So wanted to come out here real quick and just babble for a little while. Just, I guess, have a little bit of fun, if you will. Just got off work, and for those of you who saw my show on Tuesday, Facebook, I've now decided to make the switch here officially to YouTube. So now my shows are going to be Tuesday nights at 9 here on youtube.com/DFH Studios, and then Saturday at 9 right here again on youtube.com/DFH Studios. So I am excited to make this move. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I also discovered this super cool thing called Super Chat, which means that people who would like to donate directly to the show, you're able to with this feature called Super Chatting. So, hey, I would love to see that one day. I don't know exactly how it all works, but as far as I know, to my knowledge, if you make a comment, you can actually make it to the top of the list of the comments, and you can donate however much you want to the show. And that's incredible. I think that's an amazing feature, which coming from Facebook, which I've been doing Facebook shows for so many years, they don't do anything like that. So it'd be kind of cool if they did. So normally I promote patreon.com/DrinkinNYakkin, but I think if this super chat thing works, I think people could just basically donate directly, which is incredible. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I decided to come out here tonight just to mess around, basically. And I did make my announcement that I will be here from now on. What else did I want to say? There was something else I had to mention. Anyways, I didn't even cheer. Cheer, guys. Or cheers, guys, girls, humans, everybody out there watching. Oh, yeah. Nice and cold, just the way I like it. It's water, by the way. Well, that's like super bright. Jesus, I just noticed the camera. So I don't really know what I'm going to talk about tonight. But the one thing that I do want to mention, actually I just remembered as I said that, for those of you that saw my show on Tuesday, the one that I just recently posted, I was sort of poking fun at this whole beer virus thing, as I like to call it, or shitty beer virus. But I was actually educated this week. Somebody told me a lot about what's going on. I know I took it a lot, like very lightly. I even kind of made fun of it by having the silly, quarantine tape, if you will. I was just trying to get my memory straight. But I have discovered that it's not something to really joke about. And ever since I've been going to work, and, well, not going to work, but what happened was I do car washing. When they got rid of it because of this virus, I was affected by it, obviously, and I was nervous because I didn't think I was going to be working. And luckily, I got some shifts because they do valet and they also do car washing. I do mainly car washing. I was able to get a few shifts, which obviously shocked the hell out of me, and I was very happy. And man, they take this stuff really seriously over there, and it kind of opened my eyes a little bit, and I realized how bloody serious this corona thing is. I know I really didn't want to say the name, but I kind of sort of have to, because It's real, man. I um, I admit I was a little silly. I didn't really think about the facts. I didn't really know many facts, so I was a little ignorant, and I'll be the first to admit it. So I'm here to kind of apologize for my ignorance, if you will, and just to let people know how serious I am. I am very serious about it now. It doesn't help that I saw the movie Contagion. I saw Outbreak, but Outbreak, that shit's like that shit's serious, man. So I didn't really take it that seriously. I've seen Outbreak a million times, but Contagion really fucking opened my eyes. And I was just sitting there like, holy crap, like this stuff is serious, man. So I'm being very careful now. Not just because of myself. I mean, I don't even know if I would be affected by this disease, to be honest with you. Uh, I don't have asthma, but I also heard that it affects people with diabetes, which I could possibly have. I've never really been diagnosed, but I am at that age, and it does run in my family. So I'm sort of a little nervous about that now. So and I would definitely not want to be the idiot to infect somebody. I know a lot of people with respiratory problems, and I do know a lot of people that are a little older, and I don't want to be that guy. The piece of shit that infects other people, and I don't want that. I don't want that on my resume, if you will. I think that's a bad way to go. So I am now really taking this seriously. I mean, even at work, I was constantly wearing gloves. Plus, a lot of people were returning from Florida, so I was scared shitless at work. And if anything, I swear to you, like, I was not messing around. Like, I'm like, every time I would touch a surface, I would make sure I wouldn't touch my face. You know how many times you touch your face? Like, it's subconscious, man. It's scary, but it's reality. Like, people do touch their face and stuff. And whew, I was wearing gloves, washing my hands constantly. I was avoiding people like the fucking plague. I was keeping my distance from everybody. Believe me, and here's the interesting thing. I actually found out, I'm not going to put this down. This is cold. I actually found out there's a way that you can test yourself. Don't worry, I washed my hands. There's a way that you can test yourself, apparently. You can check to see if you have the virus by doing a simple test. Now, I don't think it's very effective. I mean, in all honesty, I think it's kind of silly if you think about it. But I was reading a lot of this stuff online. I started doing a bit of research because I had plenty of time at work. So, what you can do to check if you have the virus, there's a few things that you can check. So, this is the one that I've been trying constantly, and I do it all the time now, just out of sheer fear, if you will. Hold your breath. They say for 15 seconds. That to me is hogwash. Mind you, if you can't hold your breath for 15 seconds, obviously you have a serious problem. But hold your breath for 30 to 40 seconds, and when you're done, exhale as you would normally. From what I've heard, wait a second or two, and if you start coughing, it's a bad sign. So I did that test a ton of times just to make sure that, everything was all right, because I didn't want to I don't want to take any risks, man. I'm at that point right now, especially now, knowing that, I have this opportunity now to be monetized here on YouTube, and the amount of work and the struggle that I put into getting to this level, I sure as hell don't want to screw that up now. So, it's definitely keeping my eyes open, and especially now that I've been made aware of this whole scenario, I sure as shit don't want to take any chances. For the next few days, I know that tomorrow and Saturday I have off only because my schedule got kind of screwed up. So because my schedule was changed, I now have Friday and Saturday off this week. Luckily, I was able to get a few shifts for next week, so I got one for Sunday and I got a few others. But it's really, yeah, man, it's really scary now. Like I mean, I've heard a lot of the statistics, and apparently it takes 9 days for this shit to kick in. So you may have it, and you don't even know. I don't want to be one of those guys that could potentially have it. I mean, the symptoms I normally get, I get like, I get a lot of phlegm in my throat. That's just all the time. Like, I'm always, like, I always got some weird shit in my throat going on. So, I don't even stress out about that because that hasn't even been one of the symptoms that they've named. But there are a few symptoms that, you have to be careful for. And the best part was there was a guy at work who had one of those thermometers, and it was one of those you push the button, you put in front of somebody, and it tells the temperature. So he took my temperature, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing, dude?" And then he told me what was going on, and I said, "Oh, okay." So he took my temperature, so I felt a little more relaxed at that point. I was like, all right, maybe I'm in the clear. And then I did the hold your breath test again. I was in the clear. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm fine. So I'm paranoid because I'm surrounded by, mind you, the job that we're doing now, because like technically we're supposed to be doing valet, but the job that I'm doing now is basically keeping people out of the building. And whoever, if they have any deliveries, we just generally just bring them up and that's it. So the one thing that freaked me out was somebody had just returned from Florida, and I had to bring their bags upstairs, and I was shitting bricks. Mind you, I had my gloves on, and masks. Those masks are useless. I don't even know why people wear those things. I heard a lot about those masks, and they're really, really pointless, to be honest with you. But people are paranoid, so obviously they wear that shit. I think it helps a little bit, but I didn't wear the mask. I didn't get to that point, but I was definitely wearing my gloves. And as soon as I was done bringing up all that luggage, oh, you better fucking believe I threw those gloves in the garbage and I went straight to the bathroom, washed my hands thoroughly. For a guy who was taking the shit so lightly last week, and I kid you not, like last week I didn't give two flying fucks about it, but now it's almost like, yeah, I kind of, I'm taking this a little bit more serious now, and I am paying attention to shit like this because it's fucking frightening. If you see some of the stats out there, and the worst part is it takes 9 days to really kick in. We don't know. We don't know how many people actually have it out there. I mean, and to think the people who have reported it, cool. But there's a lot of people out there who haven't reported it, and the statistics are including everyone. So yeah, sure, it's not affecting children, but it is affecting a lot of people. So I kind of, again, my eyes were open to this, and I was, I've seen the light. Literally, I got a light flash in my face, but I've definitely seen the fucking light, and man, it's some scary ass shit. Like, I know I shouldn't really be talking about this. I'm more of a guy who likes to avoid this crap. If anything, during my 4-hour live stream, we didn't say shit about it. I was like, we had a bunch of opportunities to talk about it, and I was just kind of like, no, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to fuck this. Let's keep this light. Let's keep this fun. The last thing I want to mention is this shit. I call it the beer virus because I don't want to say anything about it. So, yeah. Anyways, holy crap, I've been babbling. Oh, jeez. That's my alarm to remind me to go home. Yeah, I got lucky tonight. One of the guys came in early. He was actually on the Facebook Live video, and he covered my shift, so I was able to jet out of there a little bit quicker. Hopefully my boss don't see this. I don't want him to get mad at me for taking off early, but, hey, it's not like I didn't leave without being covered, right? So, all right, there we go. So, just turning off. I put another alarm there, too, so I'm just turning that off as well. So let me just check real quick. See what's going on here, see if there are any comments, see if there's anything going on. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay, this is weird. Normally I'll get one viewer here constantly. And I always had a theory that it was probably somebody from YouTube that was monitoring me, but there's nothing. Figures I get monetized and I got no views whatsoever. But again, I've been doing this shit for so long that it doesn't even faze me anymore. I mean, in all honesty, I used to do the Del Morgado show a long while back. It was called Unleashed, and I used to do that shit for a long time. And I never got any views, so I sort of got used to the fact that nobody watches the show. So I don't really mind. I mean, it would be nice if people tuned in. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. So, keeping the old fingers crossed. But yeah, I was actually very happy to find out that, what's this? First reaction part 2. Video died. Oh, that explains it. That explains it. Stuart's live. From Trek Yards. That's why. So that he's stealing all my audience. All right, hold on. Let me actually let me go see what's going on with Stuart there. Oh, I hope I turned everything off here on the computer. I don't want you guys to hear his show. But Trek Yards. Oh wait, no, he's not live. He's making a funny face though. That's a funny ass face. Whoa. Whoa, somebody donated big time. I think he is live. Yeah, he is live. Okay, this is hilarious. All right, let me just write to him. I'm doing live as well. Oh, okay. I see how it works. That's hilarious. Let's see if he mentions me. Hold on a second. Whoa. Oh, that's me. Man, he got a huge donation. Holy shit. Wow. You know, I would love to get this, this super chat thing happening because, wow, he just got a gigantic donation. Oh my God. Like, I don't even know if he's going to, like, react to me. Oh, he's got 69 likes. I just ruined that. So holy crap, man. That's crazy. Somebody donated a lot of money to this man, and I don't blame him because he's awesome. Shit. Yeah, man. I would love to get this super chat thing happening. I'd love to get a little bit of support. Damn. I hope that didn't affect the show, by the way, because every time I turn on the volume, some weird shit happens here. Let me see. I hope everything's okay. It's all right. Nobody's really watching anyways, but damn, holy crap. Like, this super chat thing is real. Like, he's my inspiration, actually. Captain Foley from Trek Yards. He's doing very well on YouTube there, and I'm sort of like, holy shit. I don't want to say the exact figure, but my God, that's incredible. So somebody donated that much to the show. Unreal. Dude, that's phenomenal. I'm curious to see what's going to happen here, man. I mean, I've had this channel for so many years, so I'm sort of curious to see. I want to see what the hell's going to happen. Oh, you know what? I just got a viewer. Knowing Stuart, he's probably the one who got the viewer over here. So if you're coming from Trek Yards, I appreciate it. All right, let me see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. I'm just going to go back to his page and just kind of see what's going on. He probably mentioned me, so yeah. So let's see what's going on here. This is funny as hell. All right. So we're doing double stream. And actually, another friend of mine, Death Knight Predator, he's also doing a stream as well. So let me see here what's going on. Regard your... What? What is that? So I'm wondering, he probably said something. Because that's probably why. So thank you for watching. I don't know if you're coming from Trek Yards, but if you are, that's awesome. So hold on, let me make a quick comment to you. Stuart, I'm going to make a comment, you bastard. Hold on, here we go. I love ya. Yeah, bastard. Let's see. He's probably reading this, so this is funny. All right, I didn't expect him to be doing live as well, so I think it's hilarious. So check him out on Trek Yards. He's doing a video right now, which I had no idea he was doing this. But let's see. I don't know. I can't hear him, because I don't have that on. But I'm curious to see what he's gonna say. And then, anyways, so for those of you who are just tuning in, I was talking about this whole corona thing, or beer virus, as I like to call it. I understand the severity of it now. I had somebody mention to me all the details. So, here we go. So he did mention to me. You guys are awesome. Captain Peckins, he says, yes, I'm from Trek Yards. And then Mike also says, I'm from Trek Yards. What did he say about me? I didn't see what he said. I didn't hear what he said. I can't hear the show. So, because if I turn this thing on, it's gonna interfere, and then I'm gonna get a lot of backgrounds and stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. That's hilarious, man. I had no idea the man was doing live right now. I feel kind of bad. Mind you, it's not like I'm taking any of his audience, obviously, but you guys are here, so thank you so much. I don't know if you guys know anything about this show. I just basically talk nonsense. There's not really much I talk about. Every week I try to, come up with some kind of movie reviews or something like that. I do a show. I do two shows. I do Tuesdays, and I also do Saturdays as well, 9 p.m. right here. I'm going to be starting doing it every week. Mike says, you just been monetized. Yes. Did he mention that? Is that what he was talking about? And and then he said you say monetized wrong. Why? How am I supposed to say it? I thought that was how you say it, monetized. Isn't that right? How do I say it? Monetize. Is it monetized or monetized? Is that right? I say monetized because it just sounds, show me the money, right? So it's monetized. Is that right? Monetized. All right. That's probably it. Is that right, Mike? Tell me. Talk to me. I feel kind of stupid now for saying it wrong all this time. So yeah, if you go back to his channel, actually, I'll go back to his channel and I'll say thank you. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick drink. This is too funny. Oh, so he says, oh, okay, monetize. Well, I like saying monetized, man. It just sounds good. So Mike says yes. So let me go back to his channel, and I'm going to be saying, why are you making fun of me, yo? So what happened? Did his video go down? Because it says something here about his video crashing or something like that. Is that what's going on, guys? He looks like he's doing all right over here. Hold on, I gotta bust his balls now. And be like, yo, why are you making fun of me, bro? But thank you, Stuart. Why you gotta make fun of me, bro? This is too cool. Too cool for school, man. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And Captain Peckin says, yes, that's right. So monetized. I don't know. I don't like the way that sounds. I'd rather say monetized. Yeah, but then again, a lot of people, they call this beer virus, I call it the beer virus, yo. Like, it's like I don't want to call it what it is, just because I hate that beer. And the fact that it's named after that particular beer, I don't want to mention that beer because we're giving free advertising for that, Everyone keeps saying it. I'd rather call it the bad beer virus because, But thank you, Mike and Captain Peckins, for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And Mike says, yes, part 1 crashed, then he started part 2. What's he talking about over there? I couldn't really hear, but I'll be watching the show afterwards. So, I got to check out what he's talking about now, man. Oh, he is awesome. Captain Foley is unbelievable. Like, he has done a lot for me. And he's definitely been one of those guys who have, he's been helping me along the path, and he's been helping me, like, with all kinds of stuff. Just unbelievable guy, man. And he's been on my show a few times, and I've been on his. Actually, no, I haven't been on his yet. Actually, I was. Because one time he decided to grab his cell phone, and he decided to start filming when we were doing one of his shows, so I really appreciated that. But, yeah, man, that man is unreal. So, actually, I'm just double-checking a few things here. That's funny as hell, man. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. I was just sitting here. I was actually going to wrap her up in a few minutes because I was just I just want to come here real quick and just kind of do a little quickie. Saturday night at 9, I will be doing a regular show. So, if you guys enjoy what you see, if you think I'm sort of funny and you like the way I say monetized, then feel free to tune in on Saturday there. And normally my shows are on Tuesdays at 9. So, I got a like too. Thank you. I don't know which one of you. Who was it? Was it Mike or was it the Captain? Captain, are you part of his show, or is that like your own handle? Because that's a pretty damn cool handle. I should change DFH Studios to something like a little more hip, if you will. And then Captain says, I shall be there. Awesome. Thank you muchly. You'll be able to see me doing my regular shtick, if you will. So, yeah, he's doing well, man. Like, I'll tell you, like, Captain Foley is unreal. He's been doing this stuff for quite some time. He's got so many subscribers, and it's just unbelievable. So I literally got, I'll say it right, monetized. I got that just this past week. It just started because I was trying for years, and I was literally 200 hours away from getting monetized. And I'm trying to say it correctly now. Sorry. Thank you for correcting me. Nobody told me how to say it. And then Mike says, cool. Have a good night. We'll see you Saturday. I liked you. Awesome, man. Thank you. And Captain Peckin says, that's my own handle. That's a good name, man. So yeah, thank you for watching, Mike. Much appreciated. And thank you for correcting me, because no one's ever corrected me. I keep saying money ties. It just sounds better. I don't know. It sounds better. But shit, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yes. So Saturday we did a big 4-hour marathon show to try to get money ties, because I was literally 10 hours away, and I had 27 hours on that particular show, and I got the invite, if you will, from YouTube to join. So I was sort of like, oh my God, like it's finally happening. I've had this channel for over 10 years, and I sort of ignored YouTube for a long time. If anything, I used it as a third party because I was downloading all my videos to Patreon. And, you know, it was very awkward for me to finally come back to YouTube. And then it was a friend of mine, James, who is monetized, and he said to me, Del, you're so bloody close. You're only 200 hours away. He goes, why don't you keep pushing it and try to see if you can get there? And I was like, okay, I'll try it out. I've tried everything else. And just this past week, and I made a penny, so I'm very happy. I've been doing a lot of amateur movies and stuff for years, and, you know, for it to finally, after all these years, I guess pay off, even a penny to me it means the world to me, because it's like, oh my God, I'm finally getting paid for stuff that I like to do, and I love doing this stuff. So I'm assuming, you know, Captain Foley is doing quite well, so he loves this as well. And the man has been very supportive. He actually did a full show for me one day, and I couldn't believe it. And, you know, in all honesty, his show's great. You know, Trek Yards is kicking ass, and it's a fucking great show. And I watch it as often as I can. I mean, I'm always working. Well, not now because of this whole beer virus shit. But, you know, I'm always busy, so I barely have a chance to check it out. I know tonight, oh yeah, because I got 2 days off because I'm not working. I'm going to be checking out what he's saying about me, man. He's making fun of my ass, yo. Let me see. I'm gonna go back there and make another random comment. So he was having a hard time the other day because he kept on trying to say, you know, the name of the show, and a lot of people get confused by that, you know, because the way I spell it. And he was actually mentioning that the other day, and it's basically Drinkin and Yakkin, but now it's a lot easier because it's DFH Studios. So now I can actually tell people it's DFH Studios. So, you know, instead of me having to worry about the title, you know. All right, let me make a quick comment. Thank you for the mention. There you go. It's just too funny. I had no idea he was streaming, so I feel kind of bad, man. Yeah. Captain Peckin says, a penny earned. Absolutely. A penny earned is a penny saved. 100% correct. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And, again, this is sort of spur of the moment. And I didn't even know that he was, I feel kind of bad because, you know, I'm kind of taking his time here. But, I don't know. Are you watching both at the same time, Captain? I think I saw a comment from you over here on his show. So, it's just too funny, man. If I'd known he was streaming, I would have waited till he was done. You know, I'm not one of those types that, you know, likes to compete, if you will. Hold on, I don't know what he said, man. It looks like he's laughing. What did you say, you bastard? I can't wait to see a show tonight. I want to see what's going on. So, oh, geez. I got another like there. Right on. Awesome. So, thank you, guys. Much appreciated. So, yeah, Tuesday, I'm going to be reviewing 2 movies. But I got a lot of time to myself this weekend. So, I'm going to be watching hopefully a few more movies in the next few days. The one I watched tonight was a movie called Boy, or The Boy. I don't know if you've seen the first one, Captain, but The Boy Part 1, incredible. So I watched the movie tonight, the second one. It's still technically in the theaters, but I kind of borrowed it, and I saw it, and I saw like a Korean version of it. The funny thing is with the Korean versions, you just see the subtitles at the bottom, and it's illegible because I don't speak Korean. So I'm able to watch the movie, no problem. So anyways, you're watching Drinkin Yakkin, man. Thank you. And hope to see you Saturday as well, Captain. Captain, you know, I always say that to Captain Foley, so I'm dying to see what he's saying about me right now. He probably only mentioned me for like 10 seconds, but Captain says, I have not seen it. Well, Tuesday I'll give my review. If you can wait till after Tuesday, you'll get my review on it. If if have you seen? So you haven't seen The Boy, because that movie, that's some crazy ass shit, man. That movie's like freaky deaky, like unbelievably crazy, like unreal. Again, I don't want to say too much about the second one. I also saw the movie Contagion, and with all this crap going on right now, it really, really, really opened my eyes. Yeah, and then I heard a couple of crazy things, before I went to work on what was it, Thursday. Oh my God, like I was taking the shit lightly, but not anymore. Like after I've heard all this, no, man, I'm taking this virus very seriously. And I mean, I do call it the beer virus, but I'm just messing around, But I am taking this thing seriously, and I hope people out there are taking it seriously too. Oh, and if you watch Saturday, I'm hoping to have some beer. Normally, I have beer on the show for my Tuesday shows and my Saturday shows. Sometimes it all depends on what what I'm in the mood for. I know there's a beer on the logo there, but you can drink whatever. So you can have water, you can have milk. I don't give a shit. And the premise of my show, Captain, if you've ever thought about doing a live show, if you've ever thought about hosting your own show, I give that opportunity to people. I've got another host that does a show on Sunday. Her name is Amanda. She does her show Sundays at 10 on Facebook.com/DrinkinNYakkin. And what I do is, if you think you could do a better job, chances are you can. So all you got to do is just hop on over to Patreon and make a little donation, or you can even make a super chat here. And if you make a super chat here, I will definitely consider to have you hosting your own show. You're under the Drinkin Yakkin umbrella, so if anything, I would make you a moderator on Facebook, and you could do your live shows there. I don't really know how YouTube works yet. I don't know how this moderation thing works over here. So, yeah. Oh, Captain says it's a freaky thing. Then there is me. I go and play Resident Evil. Sorry, what? I think I read that too quickly. It's a freaky thing. Then there is me. I go and play Resident Evil. Oh, I get it now. I know, with all this shit going on, you go and play Resident Evil. Hey, I was hoping it would be a zombie apocalypse or some shit. The way that they were making this shit out to be, I thought that's exactly what was going to happen. And apparently this thing's not airborne, thank God, because if this thing was airborne, I'd be freaking out right now, because I saw Outbreak, which I've seen a million times, and then I went and watched it the other day. I was like, whoa, can you imagine? If this beer virus got that fucked up, man? I don't even want to think about that. And then Captain says that would be cool. Yes, it is cool. My friend Amanda, who's hosting the shows on Sundays, she's having a great time, and I love the fact that she's doing these shows. It's just, and she's a very, very shy person, and for her to kind of break out of her shell and to become a host, that's saying a lot. So, it can be done. All I ask is very simple requirements. The show is called Drinkin Yakkin, so you say, my name is, and then you say, and you're watching Drinkin Yakkin. The way I like to do it is I like to say, you're watching Drinkin, dramatic pause, and Yakkin, right? So the other requirement is if you do want to do these live shows, do a few of them on Facebook just to get used to doing them, or even on YouTube. But mind you, I don't know how to get you as a moderator on my personal page. I don't know how to do that. So we'll stick with Facebook for now. If you are interested, Captain. What you do is you do 3 shows on your own. Pick a time and day. Hopefully not Tuesday at 9. Hopefully not Saturday at 9. And also hopefully not Sunday at 10. But any other time is good. There's a lot of opportunities. So do 3 shows on your own personal channel. I'll give you some pointers if you need any. And then if you're comfortable with it and you do it 3 consecutive weeks in a row on your scheduled wanting time, if you will, or whatever time you desire, you got to do 3 consecutive shows. That's like to prove to me that you're committed. And then I will make you a moderator on Facebook, and away we go. Only because you're coming from Trek Yards, I won't put you through the Patreon process. Because normally what I do on Patreon is I offer that as a tier on Patreon, and that is $20 tier. But I won't do that to you just because of the way we met. So, Captain, if you're interested, shoot me. I'm on Facebook, DFH Studios. Oh, actually, you can't email me there. My name is Delmario Morgado. That might be a tough one to find for you. Del. I have a backup account under Del. Del and then Morgado, Morgado. So if you want to find me on Facebook, shoot me an email, or you can email me here. Hold on. Better idea. There you go. Jesus, I forgot I had this thing. There we go. Boom. You can email me right there. DFH Studios at hotmail.com. If you want it to be easier, if you are interested, I'd love to have any of you guys who are joining in tonight be a part of the show. I've been saying that since day one. It was a concept that I came up with 2011, and what we used to do was we used to just basically do 20-minute shows about one particular topic, and now I revamped it, and this is the new concept. So I want people to join in, and I want people to get in there, because, you know, if you think you could do a better job, as I've said a million times, chances are you probably can. You know, I mean, I like to think I'm pretty good at hosting shows and doing shows, and I've been doing this crap for years. I've been doing it for way too fucking long. Captain says, I will consider it. It sounds cool. Awesome. I will look forward to your email, sir. Sorry, Captain Peckins. Is that right? Am I saying that right? I don't want to go saying it wrong. Actually, I had somebody earlier watch on Facebook because I was doing sort of an announcement about coming on here. And weirdest name, I couldn't even make the poor guy's name out. And after I was done the show, I actually looked on the profile, and it turns out it was a guy, thank God, because I kept calling it him. And the name was so difficult to pronounce. I mean, your name sounds pretty straightforward, but then again, I did mispronounce monetization. I can't call it monetized. It just sounds awkward to me. Like, I'm just thinking monetized, because it's like, you're going to make money. So it's monetized. Does that make any sense? I hope that makes sense. So, yeah, man, that's crazy. But thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. So, you know what? Because I popped that up, I might as well start wrapping her up. If you want to go back to Captain Foley there, feel free. But thank you so much for joining, like I said. And actually, if you have a banner ad you'd like to promote, if you make a small donation to Patreon, Captain Foley did, and it's a very small donation. If you look at the tiers, all it is $5. If you have something you want to advertise, a Facebook page or anything, I can make a banner ad for you, which you're seeing here on the bottom of the screen. It's actually right there. So, Captain, if you'd like to consider that, there you go. I can make you a banner ad. So, what's up? See, I don't mess around, man. I don't mess around. I'm surprised that Stuart or Captain Foley doesn't do that. Like, I'm shocked he doesn't do stuff like that. So, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, so normally how I wrap it up, I'll say all good things must come to an end. But my ass will be back on Saturday. I might actually do a show tomorrow night as well, because I got nothing fucking else to do. I didn't know I was going to have the day off tomorrow. I usually work, like, all the time, but because of this fucking beer virus shit, it's like my hours are just shot right now, so I'm doing, like, other odd jobs. So, but if you want to contact me, oh, it's right over my head. There it is. Meow. Captain Peckin says, sounds interesting. Awesome. I'm glad that I'm piquing your interest here. This is great. And thank you again for coming over. Like I said, I mean, I really appreciate the fact that Captain Foley directed you down here. So, yeah, man, very much appreciated. If you like what you see, now you know the times. So, Saturdays, this Saturday coming up, 9 p.m., and Tuesdays at 9 as well. So, feel free to come on down, check it out. I know tonight I didn't really have anything to talk about, but then again, I never do. I just usually talk off the cuff, because I did that for so many years when I did my radio show. Yeah, I used to have a radio show a long time ago, and it was called the Del Morgado Show back in the day. And I was on a station called RealityRadio101.com, and I used to have like thousands of listeners every week. So for me to start this up, starting new, starting fresh, that's why the viewership was very low. So we're sort of trying to get going on this Drinkin and Yakkin thing. So Captain says, I will be here when you do. You're good, you got a gift. God bless you, got a fucking gift. Actually, since you don't really know much about me, let me do some other stuff for you. I usually do Arnold. Yeah, sometimes I do the impression. It's crazy. If you go to TikTok, it's right there on the top of the screen. If you go to tiktok.com/DrinkinNYakkin, you'll be able to see I do impersonations of Arnold. Yeah, I actually got like 6,000 views, and then I got 20,000 on one. Oh no, I got 25,000. Holy shit, that was crazy. So there you go. Just to give you a little taste of what to expect from my ass every week. But thank you so much for watching. Very, very highly appreciated. Let me just get rid of all this stuff. And actually, I'm going to get rid of... where is it? Oh, geez, I still have that stuff. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that just because normally I like to start the show without the ads running. But, Captain, thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely salute you. I think that's the correct way to do it, unless... I know the Army is straight down. And also, Mike. Thank you, Mike, for watching as well. Very highly appreciated. And I'm going to tell Captain Foley, I almost said his real name, I'm going to tell him thank you on your behalf. So I really appreciate it. And yeah. And Captain Peckin says, get to the TikTok. Oh, I see where you're going with that. Get to the TikTok. Come on, do it. You're awesome, Captain. Thank you so much for watching, brother. And hope to see you again Saturday. And if I do come back here tomorrow, hope to see you again tomorrow. So take care. For those of you that did watch tonight, thank you so much for watching. And for those who watch on the repeat, thank you for watching as well. And I did mention it earlier, but feel free to jump on board to patreon.com/DrinkinNYakkin. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I haven't said that ever, so I got to get used to starting to say that. So don't forget that. That would be very highly appreciated as well. So, Captain, thank you so much. And Mike as well, thank you so much. And I know I've said that already 5-6 times, but I'm always appreciative of new people. So y'all take care, and I'll see y'all next... Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to do my outro. Shit. My name is Del, and you're watching Drinkin' and Yakkin'. Cheers, you bastards.